Hello and welcome to another pen video from me, Penultimate Dave. So I have here two lovely pen cases here, and I wanted to review these. So one of these was sent by the maker, who is Valerie from Valerie Arts and Crafts, and the other one I purchased myself. And Valerie said that she would like to send me a pen case and wouldn't mind if I reviewed it, but there was no need to review it. But she wanted to gift me a pen case anyway. And I said I would only do it if she allowed me to buy a case as well. So I have these two pen cases here. Now Valerie runs Valerie's Art and Crafts, and this is a UK-based seller. And she sells on a website called Folksy. So she is based in the UK. All the items are made ready to purchase, so there's no waiting or production times. And these cases are 5 pen slots. And the reason behind this, I'll take one out of the way and then I will show you both separately, is that Valerie wanted some pen cases herself, but she couldn't find any that she really liked in the UK that were made in the UK. So she decided that she would make her own, and these are really nice pen cases. So you can see here there's a lot of detail that goes into this. She also uses this very nice patterned fabric as well. These are made of cotton, and each pen case is handmade. With around 25 pieces of fabric, both visible and invisible layers. And they are 100% cotton with 3 different types of interlining with a percentage of polyester. And if I remove the flap here, you'll see that you have the pen slots here. So there's 5 pen slots. Now, very similar to like the Galen leather cases, you can actually remove these. And just put them out here on the desk like so. These sort of pen slots here are around 100 millimeters long, approximately 21 millimeters wide in diameter, so they will fit quite thick and girthy pens. And I have quite a thick and girthy Tatcher Miyabi Winter's Breath. This is the Empress edition, so this is Sailor King of Pen size pen, and as you can see here, the insert is completely removable. Now she does also have these inventory cards, and you've got the address there as well. I'll put a link in the description of this video. I think Valerie only ships to the UK. I only see UK shipping available on Folksy at the moment. But if you're not in the UK, do message Valerie, because I'm sure there's something that can be done. She does send them via Royal Mail, so I'm pretty sure that something could be done if you are international. But so those cards sort of fit in there. Now, it does add a little bit more of a bulk, but you can see here inside you've got Valerie's Arts and Crafts, handmade in England, and this is a really, really nice fabric. So for me, I decided I would get that one. And if I turn over the pen slots here, you can see here as well, the stitching is pretty good as well, and it will house most of my oversized pens. And I think Valerie knows that I do have quite a lot of oversized pens. The only thing I will say is you've got to be careful when you do pull this out of the case, because if you don't have clips on your pens, because these slots are quite wide, and I really like that these are wide slots because they will hold the most girthy of pen for me, they will slide down a little bit. So it's just something to bear in mind if you are taking this out of the case itself. But as you can see, it really does hold some thick pens, and these pens here, these are Mr. Cypress pens, so these are not thin pens either, but these actually have quite a lot of space within them, you can see here. So it's nice that these pens are not touching, and there's also a flap here, so that if you wanted to, you could tuck some notebooks behind here. Or you can just use a piece of cardboard. But I think a notebook is actually quite handy. She does provide these ink cards or ink ventry cards. But putting a notebook in there makes it feel a little bit more sturdier and not just of cloth. So it gives it a little bit more rigidity there. So I think the dimensions here of the case, we're looking at about 175 millimeters in height. We're looking at 143 millimeters in width, and then the depth is about 20 millimeters. And I think she says that the pens here, the actual slots are about 21 millimeters in width there, so that you can fit the most girthiest of pen. These do retail for £45 at the moment, and that's excluding shipping to the UK. I think I paid £5 or thereabouts for the shipping, so I think it was around about £45, something like that. So if I just push the slot tray back in, you can just see that there, and you don't have to put the sleeve there around, but you can if you want to. I do prefer to tuck it in just to make it a little bit more secure. So this is the black and gold one, which I really did like. So this one I actually bought, and this one, the blue one, is what Valerie sent me for free for review. Again, this is a beautiful case. The material, the print on this is absolutely outstanding. The stitching is very good as well. You can see here on the reverse there, you do get a two-tone difference there, where you get the materials that are stitched together, but you do also get this band here as well. And if I remove that, you'll see a lovely gold color there as well. And you can also again remove these, and again you just do need to be a little bit careful when removing these, because there is no bottom here. But if I just do this and put that there, you can see, and again these are quite girthy pens. So these are my Trico Seishu Dragons that I picked up from the London Pen Show about a year ago. I've got some Danny Trios here as well. This is the Moonlit Grass in Takumi. And there is a Mr. Cypress Lardon Dragon and a Mr. Cypress Maple Leaf. So these are all quite girthy pens. So it's not... if you've got thinner pens, you might struggle a little bit. They might slide around a little bit more than these. But I do find, so this will fit Twisbys really nicely, and it will fit Esterbrook Estes, certainly the oversize, a little bit better. It will fit a lot of pens. If you've got some very thin pens though, like Waterman Hemisphere, you might find that they might slip around a little bit inside those pen slots there. But for me, this is actually a really well-designed case. I really do like what Valerie has done here. And these are really good. So I think what I'll do, I'll just tuck this back in again and show you there the two cases. So these are the two that I got. I bought the black and gold one, and Valerie gifted me this one as well. So I honestly think, looking at her website, I'm going to show you the website here now. There's quite a few other fabric material designs that she's got here in terms of prints. And I really do like some of these. There's like a thistle here as well. They really are quite outstanding prints. So I typically have been more going towards these sort of like pen cases, pen kimonos more recently. And I just find that if I'm going to the office or if I'm going on a business trip, I can easily pack 5 or 6 pens without any problem whatsoever. So for me, a case like this that holds 5 or 6 pens is really good. So if you want to check out any of these, I'll link I'll put a link in the description below here, and you can have a look at Valerie's folksy website, and that just allows you to buy the pen cases from Valerie direct. So there you have it. That's the Valerie's Arts and Crafts 5 pen slot pen case unboxing review. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next pen video. Bye bye.